What's up? What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I hope you like this video. This is gonna be Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, season 5, episode 14. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and blow through a few things because the majority of this episode is dealing with this whole bullshit with Tia Marie. I really didn't want to keep talking about it, but they're making me because 80% of this episode was Tia Marie. But real quick, let's talk about Moniece and AD broke up. Moniece said AD broke up with her in a text, and it was real nasty. They're going back and forth on social media, and it's just not a good look. Well, in the meantime, AD wants to still spend time with Cam. So here's the thing. But let me go ahead and share it, and then I'll come back to it. So she gets in touch with Fizz, and I feel like that's what that conversation last week was when she asked Fizz to meet her for a drink and was like, yeah, me and Moniece not really getting along, but I really love Cam. I feel like she was setting him up for the okie doke then. And basically, she wants to still see Cam, but wants to go through Fizz because she don't want to deal with Moniece. And Fizz did the right thing. Fizz called Moniece and was like, look, y'all need to work that out because what you not going to do is use me the back door. Like, that's his mother, and I'm not going to allow you to use me to try to spend time with him. Like, that's not what's going to happen. And so they come face to face. They get to arguing. And to make a long story short, because it's really, AD still wants a relationship with Cam. And, Fizz said, well, look, let me explain something to you. He said, I've dated other people since me and Moniece broke up. And Cam has met them. But they understand that when I break up with them, that's it. They don't have a relationship with him after the fact. Like, that's what it is. And I get it. And unfortunately, that's a side effect to when you get into these long-term relationships with people that don't work out and you bring your children into it. Now, they dated for 2 years. So I fully understand why your child was a part of that situation. Because if this is the person that you're with, for 2 years is a long time. But when it ends, and I know it's going to be hurtful on the child, but it'll be confusing to continue a relationship. It would be confusing to allow AD to continue to be a part of his life. That's how I feel about it. Because, I don't know, I just think that's a lot. And AD, I think, you trying to backdoor and go through Fizz, that was some shady shit. And I think she thought Fizz was going to have her back. And Fizz was like, yeah, nah, I'm not getting in that. They got to arguing. This fool went to the refrigerator, took out some ice cream, and was sitting on the counter eating ice cream, watching them argue. And, Moniece told him point blank. She was like, look, you rolled out on us. Like, that's what you did. You didn't want to be with me. You didn't even want to have a conversation about it. You told me that right now, you couldn't even see Cam because you were so caught up in your emotions. So, no, you done. Like, no, like, that's it. Like, I'm not going to have my child. You're not going to be in and out of my child's life. I feel you on that one, Moniece. That's how I feel about it. I agree. You broke up with me, you broke up with my kid. Like, we're not going to do that. You don't get visitation as the ex-girlfriend. You don't get that. Hell no. And especially not now and the way you did it. Like, everything is still raw. The way you broke up with her was kind of fucked up. So, like, if it were an amicable situation and y'all was still friendly, but the way things are right now, hell no. Not even a little bit. So then, alright, so let's get to this Akbar bullshit. So they show video, once again, Tierra Marie is with Akbar. He got her on tape, and she finally, I guess, figured out what he was doing. And she was like, turn that camera off, get that camera off me, whatever. So they're showing the video footage that, of course, he put on social media. Then we see Akbar with the side chick, the wife, come in. She all in the huff because she was like, well, I got to see on social media that this is going on. And, what are you doing with Tierra Marie? You know she's crazy. Why are you still dealing with her? And Akbar was like, because, like, we setting her up, basically. He was like, how you going to sue me, but you still sleeping with me? Like, you're not getting it. You in your emotions, and you not thinking about the long term. He was like, she get it, the side chick, the bar, the one. He was like, she gets it, and that's what we doing. We setting her up. She videotaping every time, and so she was the one following him around, videotaping when they were at the airport. Remember, we were like, who the hell is in the car videotaping him? It was the old girl. Now, why Tierra Marie ain't see her, I don't know, but it is what it is. And so the wife is in her feelings. Like, the wife is like, hold up. And for real, the side chick is trying to push wifey out and take wifey's place to begin with. And Akbar was like, come on, you know what it is. You know what our situation is. But wifey was like, yeah, but there's rules to this. Like, you understand that there are limitations and you're breaking the rules. I told y'all that before. I have friends that are in that lifestyle, and there are rules. And wifey, there's certain things that should and shouldn't happen. So if Akbar is breaking the rules, then he having problems within his little harem anyway. And it ain't really a harem; it's two women. It's a woman and a side chick, like whatever. So then we see Rockstar and Tierra Marie. Let me tell y'all something. Rockstar normally irritates my soul, but actually the majority of this episode, Rockstar really didn't get on my nerves because a lot of what he was saying was on point. He meets up with Tierra Marie. Come to find out, he's friends with Tierra Marie's cousin. Whatever, it's probably whatever. And so the cousin hit him up and was like, "Look, can you go hook up with my cousin? She got a lot of." Excuse me, yeah. She got a lot of shit going on, and can you please go and look out for her, whatever. So Rockstar's getting the conversation, getting the story out of her, and he's telling her, he was like, so you didn't understand that this man was using you? Like, I don't understand how somebody can put your vagina on the internet, put all the stuff he put on the internet, and you still mess with him. You still go back and you still fucking him. And she was like, well, the dick was good. He was like, yo, my dick is good, but it ain't that good. Like, he's like, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand why you still dealing with this man. And he told her something and she was like, well, do you have my back or not? Do you have my back or not? He said, hold up. I got your back, but understand, I can't have your back more than you got your own back. And that's all people been trying to tell Tierra Marie. You are your own worst enemy in this whole situation, yet and still you putting it on everybody else. And she was like, he only telling me what I need to hear, but he's right. I know he right, and I finally got to admit my fault in all of this. You think, bitch? So we got Brooke and Marcus. Make a long story short, Marcus is telling Brooke he don't want her to fuck with Rockstar because of him and Rockstar, kind of beefing or whatever. He was like, I don't trust him. I don't like him. I don't like how he move. And I need you to just stay away from him. Brooke is like, look, it ain't that serious. Like, I'm trying to cut this record with him. And I need you to trust me. Marcus was like, it ain't really about trust. It's that I don't trust. It's like, it's not that I don't trust you. It's something about him. I just don't trust how he moving. You my woman. I'm trying to protect you, protect my woman. And I'm telling you, I don't want you going back to that studio. I don't want you messing with him. And Brooke was like, he was like, and if you do, it's going to be a problem. And, Brooke was like, I don't do well with no threats. Don't be threatening me. And he was like, I'm not threatening you. I'm just telling you, like, you're my woman. I'm supposed to protect and provide, and that's what I'm trying to do. And if you're not going to allow me to do it, then we got a problem. And she was like, well, I'm telling you that I got this situation under control, and I need you to trust me. So if you can't do that, then, yeah, we got a problem. And so he was like, well, if you go down there, we'll see what's going to happen. She was like, well, what you trying to say? You going to call off the engagement? He was like, it's whatever. I'm just telling you. So, of course, what Brooke did. Brooke went down to the studio. She down there going to cut the song. First, she went in there to tell him, why you beefing with Marcus. Like, I need you to clear things up with Marcus so that everything could be cool with me trying to do this record. And Rockstar did what Rockstar does. He sweet talked her or whatever, and he got her in that damn booth. He flirting with her. He showed her pictures of him coming out the shower. He got this real cute thing, though. I do like that, with his tablet projects onto the screen. I like that. I mean, I ain't like that he was showing them all them crazy pictures. So what happens is, Rockstar is having a housewarming, right? And he is going to have Tierra Marie hosted. And now he going to have Brooke be like the second host because she's going to be on his album with this song that she ain't supposed to be recording. So on top of the fact that you went to the studio after Marcus told you not to record this song, now you're going to be a host and be on flyers? Brooke, you playing. You playing. You went through all this shit to get Marcus' ass, and now you playing. And I see both sides of that argument, but at the end of the day, I feel like the song is not more important than your relationship, if that's what you really want. We got a little scene with Akbar and Ray J. They're going to do a sip and see for the baby. And he was like, yo, I did invite A1. I invited Lyrica just to let you know. Akbar was like, yeah, well, I'm going to let you know that I'm not going to be there. Like, I'm not going to be there. Because I really don't want that drama, which is really a smart decision to make. But then they start talking about Tierra Marie, and Ray J tells him like, yeah, we were together, but neither one of us were really in a space to be. He was very gracious about it. He didn't throw her under the bus. He was like, look, we weren't really in love, but we were together. We messed around, and I was in a bad situation, a bad space. She was in a bad space. We just didn't work out. And, we went our separate ways. I met Princess and I fell in love. She just kind of made some bad decisions, messed around with some of the wrong people or whatever. But he was really gracious about it. He was like, Tierra's not a horrible person. And Rockstar was like, yeah, man, I'm supposed to be looking out for her because of my cousin. I mean, I know her cousin, da 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 da. Amber and her mama, what's her mama name? I always forget her mama name, but Amber and her mama, they out getting their feet done or whatever. Come to find out, Amber is texting Marcus. Marcus done slid into her DMs, and so y'all know that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. But that's pretty much the only thing that really went down in that scene. So I already told y'all about the AD scene with Moniece and all them. Okay, that went down. Because I'm kind of doing this out of order. Alright, so now we at the party. And Rockstar, he's got his shiny suit on. And he at the party. Lucci there. And Lucci like, look, I'm friends with all these people that you beefing with, and I don't want to be in the middle of it. Now, last week you was all cool, when you was all ride or die with Rockstar, with Marcus or whatever. Now all of a sudden it's, you got Brooke here, I ain't trying to be in the middle of it. You know that you and Marcus ain't really rocking, and you got Brooke on your flyers like you playing games that I'm not trying to be a part of. And I was like, okay, Lucci, you got a line you ain't really trying to cross. So Tierra's there, hosting. Brooke shows up, and Tierra and Brooke have a little catty moment. But picture me this, riddle me this. So Amber's there with her mom. Them and Rockstar done made up. They not beefing. Bridget's there. Whatever. So how about Akbar's wife don't roll up on Tierra? Come to find out, Tierra has been calling the woman in her DMs, trying to talk to her. Now this is what I thought was going to happen. I thought the wife was going to roll up on Tierra, but then for real, Tierra and the wife was going to hook up, because the wife is sort of in her feelings right now, and she mad at Akbar and the side chick, and I thought that the two of them were going to hook up against Akbar and the side chick, but that ain't how it went down. Old girl was basically telling Tierra, look, he chose you. You wouldn't have been somebody that I chose. It's over. It didn't work out. Leave us the fuck alone. And of course, Tierra was like, it's cool. I ain't even trying to fight you over a man I ain't trying to be with. It's done. I'm not dealing with that man no more. Then we see Tierra with the lawyer from Lisa Bloom. And the lawyer basically is telling her that he was kind of blunt with her. He still was kind of pussyfooting around. But he basically told her, look, you're looking stupid out here. You got us looking stupid, and you're fucking with our credibility. And Lisa Bloom has done too much for women that, we can't really risk fucking up our credibility for the next woman that come along by representing you, and you going to be out here running around and still be messing around with Akbar. And of course Tierra was like, I'm done, it's a wrap, it's not going to happen again, but she was even trying to defend it, and he was like, do you really know how stupid you sound? You know what I mean? And I'm like, at what point are you going to understand and just be like, and she was like, I made bad decisions, I fucked up, I made bad decisions, but it still ain't coming across like you really, really are sincere, and you really, really understand how bad you look out here, right? Then we got Akbar and Rockstar running up on each other to fight. It was stupid. It was a really stupid scene. But this is what I don't understand. Now, the lawyer said something about the fact that they ain't been able to serve Akbar because they can't find him. How the fuck everybody else can find him but the damn process server? How the process server can't find him? Rockstar done found him, and Rockstar don't even know who this dude is. Tierra Marie know where he is, because she been visiting him, and she know where his house in Texas is. She know, how the process server ain't found him yet. And what I really thought was going to happen, once again, see, Mona, you need to call me. I be coming up with some better storylines. What I really thought was going to happen was that Rockstar was going to roll up on him like they was going to fight, but didn't really get him served. Like, what would have been a better scene is if out the other car, here come the process server, and when Rockstar rolled up on Akbar and was like, "You Akbar? Like that? You Akbar? Oh, okay, cool." And then the process server be like, "You were served." You understand what I'm saying? But this whole scene, and then they start clowning on each other like a bunch of women, talking about something. What are those you have on? These are Gucci. Well, what are those you have on? These are red bottoms. Those ain't Gucci. Them some old fake. Like, who does that? What men get together and start ragging on each other's clothes when they supposed to be fighting? Like, who? It was so stupid. It was so stupid. So anyway, y'all, it was. I mean, it was stuff going on, but I choose not to spend a whole lot more time on Tierra Marie. And the majority of this episode was Tierra Marie, so I just can't give it a whole lot of energy. I'm just going to be real with y'all. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Drop it in them comments. Peace.